Okay, I'm Alan Moses, and I invented the Moses Sport Express Performance Sport Mouthpiece. It's actually an outgrowth and very, very similar to the Moses Express sleep apnea and snoring device. And so as we were working to develop this, we came up with a technique for registering the maxillomandibular relationship, and we do manual muscle testing. So we find a muscle, an indicator muscle, and we test until we get what we call maximum neurologic facilitation, which shows itself as strength. So can we make an athlete stronger? No, you'll see when we do this, you really can't make them, you don't make them stronger, but we make them neurologically facilitated. The muscles and nerve system works better. We use manual muscle testing. So we say to the patient, to the user, not a patient now, this is an athlete, do you have a shoulder problem?
No, sir.
Both shoulders are comfortable for testing.
Correct.
Okay. Testing consists in, step up a bit.
Sure.
And I'm going to ask you to stand up straight, and I'm going to push down on your arm, and you're going to resist.
Okay.
Okay, lips together, teeth apart, tongue in the roof of the mouth. Now, the head should be standing up straight. That should be the most important function of the back and neck is to support the head. The head should be in a straight posture. Okay, I'm going to push down. Tongue in the roof of the mouth. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Resist, resist, hold it up, resist. Okay. Now, that's good. Now, clench on your back teeth and bite again, bite, and resist. Whoa. Huge difference.
Yes.
Okay. So I now understand, for Kevin, what neurologic facilitation is. That's resistance, and neurologic inhibition, and that's where it goes down. So we're going to try and find a position of optimal neurologic facilitation. So we use a set of bite sticks to do that. These bite sticks have 9 arbitrary positions we pick. 3 millimeters vertical, 4 millimeters vertical, 5 millimeters vertical, and protrusive, no protrusive, that's edge to edge, 1.5 millimeters protrusive, and 3 millimeters protrusive. And we're going to test to find the best position. So we start out 3.3 zeros, 3 vertical. Now, it's very important that the patient close your lips and hold this as parallel to the ground. Bring your lower jaw, that's it right there. 4. He's got a little shakiness in that position, but let's see what happens. Okay, ready? Hold it up and resist, resist, resist. Okay, now let's try 4 to see which the best vertical is. First, find the vertical. 4, 0, 0. Okay, parallel to the ground, and hold it up, and oh, that's better than 3, right? And it's really interesting because the patient will agree with you. Now, if you notice, there was a little quivering, and so I want to do that one again and demonstrate. This is actually relatively heavy, so let's try, and these on the breakaway sticks, so you could do it on the stick or you could do it off the stick. Off the stick, you break them, throw them away. Okay, now hold it parallel to the ground. Now lower jaw forward. That's it. Standing up straight and hold it. And the strength, the facilitation is about the same, but it's a little more stable there. Okay, let go. Now, from there, we're going to go to 5. That was 4. Okay, now we're going to 5. So, okay, hold it up there, right there, and resist, resist, resist. Ah, that's the best. 5 is better than 4.
Yep.
Okay, so now we keep 5. We're going to test 5, 1, 5, 5 protrusive, 1.5 protrusive, 5 vertical. Okay, hold it in there, make it parallel to the ground. Hold it, lower jaw forward. That's it. Okay, hold it up, and it's a question: 5 or 1.5? Which one? This one?
I thought 5.
Me too. So it's very interesting. Patient's almost always going to agree with you. So here's how we're going to make this now. Very simple. 5, 0, 0 works. Hold this in your hand, and the numbers go up. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to take the mouthpiece. No, not yet. We're going to take the mouthpiece and we're going to put it in the water. We're going to do it for 90 seconds at 180 degrees. There's two walls on the one side and one wall on the other. It goes in so that the one wall side is the upper. Okay, so we take this, shake it off. I can touch it, it's not going to burn him. I put it in as best I can. We're close, put the bite in. Bite. Now, what I'm going to, yeah, bite. Good, take it away. Close your lips. Create suction in your mouth. Push out with your tongue. Push in with your lips. Suck. That's an appliance. Now listen, the beauty of this is that if it doesn't come out perfect, you don't get quite the suction. It falls out. Do it again. This material, you could do it anywhere, 6, 10 times. If you're careful with the material in the water and you don't overheat it, that's easy to do. So the point is you have a reshapeable appliance, remoldable appliance, if you need to. So now, 30 seconds are gone. I say open up, and then we could remove it, and okay, and there we go. Now, taking this out, no, not yet. We should have a little bit of resistance there. We don't have too much. So there's a mouth guard. You look at it, have nice impressions of all the teeth, and put it in. Okay, now's the fun. So we know because he put it, it's 4, and his front teeth are at 1.5. Okay, so hold it up there, and resist. Okay, take it out. Okay, hold it up there, and resist. So he's strong, but that's better. Okay, so now we can test it. And we have several techniques for testing. One, we're going to try and twist his head off, and the other is we're going to try and smash his head in the wall. That's the easy stuff. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate several things. We can demonstrate neurologic facilitation in terms of other sports, but in terms of concussion, this is a very significant issue in today's world. And there's two kinds of concussion. There's rotational and translational. Concussion can occur from a hit to the head. It can also occur from a chest or an abdominal hit. And it's basically, there's a whiplash effect involved in any concussion where the brain hits the inside of the skull and damages itself. And so there's thought, and my thought, by making the neck stronger, we reduce the risk of concussion. And so this is a demonstration of the fact that we can, in fact, make the neck considerably stronger. We'll measure it in absolute terms, but we'll measure it subjectively by manual muscle testing. This is translation. And so first we're going to do lips together, teeth slightly apart in rest position, standing up straight, and I'm going to push, you're going to resist. Ready? Resist. Okay. Now, clench on your back teeth. Same thing. Resist. Way less, right? Yes. Okay. The point is that it's the middle linebackers coming at you, be it Brian Urlacher or someone else, and they're going to hit you. If you clench your teeth, the position is way weaker. But now we're going to put the appliance in. Remember, we've done this in a position of neurologic facilitation. We said that affects facilitation of all muscles, standing in exactly the same place. And I'm going to push, you're going to resist. Ready? Ready? Resist. And it doesn't budge. And I'm not strong enough to get it any farther. And so the strength, the difference in strength is huge. And very simply, I'm going to try and twist his head off. So, ready? Mm-hmm. Resist. But he's not budging. And I'm not very strong, but I'm not strong enough to budge it. And so now, the other way, and you can see. Now, take it out. Okay, rest position. He's strong. You'll see us moving. So the other way. Okay, now clench on your back teeth, and it's like a bobblehead doll in the back of your windshield. Now I'm going to use a dynamometer. The dynamometer measures strength objectively, and so we set the dynamometer, and I'm going to push. A resistance there of 14.4. This time we're doing clenching on your back teeth. Okay, clenching, resist, and that came to be 10.7. Okay, puts his appliance in his mouth. Smile over there. There you go. Okay. Shoulders a little more. That's it. Standing up straight. And resist, resist, resist. That's as hard as I can do. How about 27.7? That's awesome. These are examples of objective testing and subjective testing. And these are just a few examples of athletic parameters that can be tested. We are welcoming cooperation and collaboration on testing any other parameters that people, that anyone, trainers, coaches, feel are important to measure. And we would love to have projects doing this, and we would help in any way we can with mouthpieces and instructions on how to make it. And we are looking to make this as objective and as well tested as is humanly possible.